What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. We're going to get into this one. So, a guy is committing robbery. He's a robbery suspect. He's running from the police. He crashes the car, tears up his car, but he rolls into a gas station. At this gas station, the police are chasing him. So, it's on camera. You can see the lights and everything flashing. He hops out of his car, runs to another car with a woman pumping gas, and tries to hop in her car and her baby's in the car. She's not going to let him take the car because her baby's in the car. The police, in this instant, round up surrounding the car. So one behind, one on the side, one cut off in the front. Now you can see that the cops could see that this guy crashed ditched his car to run and try to carjack this lady. So what winds up happening is that he's got a gun thing. They shoot up the car. They shoot the guy, kill him on the scene, but they shoot the baby in the head. Good news, the baby is stable, but the baby still got shot in the head. They had to remove like a part of his skull. This is all the way stupid. I feel for this lady. First and foremost, bro, you want to be in the streets and you want to, do what you got to do. Once you heard that the girl said she got a baby and you just so selfish that you willing to put the baby at risk and her because you in the streets, I hope they break your neck too. I hope in jail they break your neck too. Because you just got a baby shot. Because you want to be in the streets. And here's the problem. What you doing with a Benz? Why are you riding? So you're a robbery suspect in the Benz? Don't you think that kind of, the police, I get it. You're chasing the guy. But see, at first, when I saw the story, I didn't read it. I saw it, when I was reading it, but then I saw the video footage. When I read the article, I read it. But when I read the article, I wasn't thinking that they all saw this transpire at the scene. They were literally chasing this guy to this gas station. They saw him jump out of this car and try to run and steal this other lady's car. They knew that she had nothing to do with it. She wasn't an accomplice. It was kind of like, it wound up technically being like a hostage situation, and he still shot up the car. You stupid. And the cop was like, man, he says he's upset. He's broken up because he shot a baby in the head. And I'm thinking to myself, what made you want to shoot up the car knowing that it was a carjacking going on? What? Like, okay, so I couldn't tell from the angle, like, if she was sitting in the driver's side or by the driver's side, because I'm guessing that's what was going on. But he tried to run into the car. He couldn't take it. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, that's not his car. That's somebody else's car. You can see them there. And it was a woman there. And I guess you feel like you had to aim, but you didn't really assess the situation. That's what you're telling me? You couldn't see the car seat. You couldn't see the baby because the adrenaline is running. But you feel like this is a movie. It's not a movie. Because, I hope the kid just winds up being just a regular kid. But if this bothers this kid for the rest of their life as far as having issues because of this, man, you at fault for shooting like in that situation. Because the car was blocked off. But let me get back to this clown, though. You at fault more, in my opinion. See, take your charge, get tuned up at the gas station. I don't care. But once you hear the lady say, hey, no, I ain't giving you this car, my baby in this car. And you keep it up, bro. You caused the child to get shot. You black. You know how this go. The police could have shot you on the scene, right? And if there's other black people around, just didn't happenstance, collateral damage. Nobody really cares, right? But it's all about you. And I hate to say it, it's coming off you some street thug, supposed to be dude. You're 30 years old. You know better, but you probably got kids. But this is something you'll kill a dude for in the streets if your kid was involved in. What you think you deserve? You want to punish him? No. I just want to. What? Man, it's hard out here in these streets. What? And I saw him running. Like the guy had shorts on, shoes, and a t-shirt, and he was running slow. So, dog, where was you gonna go? You slow. Just get on the ground and take your charge. You can't drive. Obviously, you wrecked the car. Obviously, they own you. They 4-5 deep. What you think you gonna outrun them now? You already wrecked one car trying to do that. You fake street mothers kill me, man. Y'all really do. Y'all really do. You know, I'm so hood. No, not really. Not really. Y'all soft, man. And the sad part about it is, I mean, he was alleged to have to do 3 robberies. So the kid getting shot necessarily ain't a charge that he could get. And these alleged robberies, if they can get the evidence, cool. If they can't, he's free to go. See what I'm saying? If he's known in the streets, it's like if it's a guy that doesn't have any record, any rap sheet, and he just freaked out, you're an idiot at that. But if you in the streets and you got a record or whatever, and you ran, even if they don't got no evidence, bruh, the price needs to be on your head. Straight up. Ain't no way around it. And the cop, I don't want to hear it. Because I think the cop was like a Hispanic guy. I think his last name was Garza. I don't think he would have shot up a Mexican woman's car up like that if somebody just pulled up and tried to yank the car and they saw it. I don't think he would have done that. Don't think he would have done it with the white folks. Don't think he would have done it with the Asians. Even if the criminal was black, Hispanic, white, or whatever, I don't think he would have done it. Just this subconscious, oh, it's just collateral damage thing. I just don't think he would have done it. But you, Mr. Super Dumb Criminal, you caused all this. Appreciate and the gas station owner, he put the surveillance tape out for transparency. They're like, you know what? I get it. I get it. Because it's not that young woman's fault. It's not that little baby's fault. You know. And in most ways, the police seemed like they was doing their job, man. But the carjacking part, if I'd have thought they'd have pulled up at the guy and he'd have switched and they wasn't around at the time and they pulled up on it and that would have happened, I'd have understood it. But the fact that they was following this guy, they was right on his tail light. You get what I'm saying? Not like right on his tail, but like a second, 2 seconds behind. Maybe a second behind driving. Let's just put it like that. They could see him slow down, stop, get out, and run. They saw that. That's how they surrounded him, because they saw him do that. So, I mean, it's dead wrong and it's all the way stupid. It's just all the way stupid. But I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Trying peace.